ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And I'm liking the way the pulp is looking. Woo-wee, it is looking pretty good. And I think that's enough. I don't need to put any more. So what are we gonna do next? What I wanna do is I wanna remove my plastic films, okay? And we're gonna clean them up, and then I'm gonna shift over and we're gonna put them on the bottom of the wrap so that we can then leaf cast the bottom. And you see how the pulp sticks and it did come up a little bit? I'm not concerned about that, because once I crank up the suction, okay, once we crank the suction up, we're not gonna have a problem with that anymore, and I'll show you. So what do I wanna do? I wanna put short pieces. I don't wanna put long pieces of the film. So we're gonna put short pieces just like this. We'll put one here like that, and let's make a noise. Bloop. And then we'll put another piece like that, and we have to make the noise. Bloop. If you don't make the noise, you're wasting your time. I'm telling you, because it doesn't come out the way it should. Now let's lift this top piece off, right? Just like this, okay? And I'll lift it up like that, and we'll make a noise. Boop. And guys, let me know if you like the noise, the booping. Boop, boop. Because it's very important in the conservation world. Without booping and dooping and boop, 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 you're wasting your time. Oh, and also, by the way, guys, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I'm gonna say it again. Hit that sub button. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Now, I don't understand when people watch and they don't hit the sub button. They just like to lurk and they like to watch. And I'm guilty of it, because there's plenty of channels that I watch, uncomic related, like different things, and I don't subscribe, and I think to myself, why am I not subscribing? And then I hit the sub button. So we're gonna put on the, actually, let's do this without the suction. Look, I'm gonna take some water and I am going to brush it on the bottom, just like that, just to put down the film a little bit tighter and wet the bottom of the wrap that we're gonna leaf cast. I like that idea. So I'm gonna put the suction on and we're gonna do the bottom. So hold your ears. Okay guys, as with the spine, I'm gonna shut the camera off and I'm gonna let it suck down, and then I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Now I want to remove the film, okay, from the page, from the wrap. We want to remove it. And then what we are going to do now is we are going to resize. We're going to size the page, and I'll show you how. I did it last upload, or the last upload that I did some leaf casting. I don't think I was that clear with what I was doing. So I'm going to be clear now so we can all know what I'm doing in case you want to do this sort of thing. And again, thank you for stopping by. If you haven't, give me a sub if you like what you're watching. If you don't like what you're watching, still give me a sub. I don't care. You like, you don't like, no difference to me. I'll take the sub either way. Okay, so we're removing our film just like this now. And when I remove it, I wipe off the pulp that developed. Now I usually use tape to take this off, and it's not coming off, so excuse my reach. Let's grab a piece of tape and let's lift it up so we can get this up. So right now what I'm thinking that it's stuck, and we have to be very careful lifting it by the repair. I think the methyl cellulose made it a little sticky, which is fine because we knew about it. So I'm liking what I am seeing. I just want to adjust a little right here, move that pulp over. Let's go here, move it over. Let's move the pulp down a little bit, just like this. Okay, so now what I want to do, I have a piece of Hollytex on the side, and I am going to roll it like I do in my past videos, reminiscing when I was a child, not a child, probably a young teenager going forward. I used to roll things secretly. It used to be green, used to have seeds, it used to have stems, and I used to roll it. I don't know why I used to roll it, but that's what it reminds me of. So boop, we did that, right? See how awesome that was? See, that's the rolling technique. Rolling technique to roll the Hollytex over the newly leaf casted wrap. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get it ready for resizing and for suction, because I'm gonna let this suck down and I'm gonna resize it, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So right here we have a piece, a plastic container. I have my methyl cellulose. Let's put a little methyl cellulose in like that. Not much, maybe a little bit more, just like that. Okay, I'm not measuring, I'm not doing all that jazz, so I'm sorry if I'm not that scientific. Then we're gonna put a little water, just like that. Was that easy? And now I'm gonna stir it. So this is real liquefied methyl cellulose, and if I had to do proportions, I would probably say 30% methyl cellulose, 70% H2O. Huh? Jerry the Jitterbug can be scientific as well. See that? And we're mixing it up. Just like that. Now we're gonna take it away, and I'm gonna put the suction on, and I'm gonna brush this onto the wrap with my brush, and this is gonna resize the wrap, and it's gonna blend everything together, the pulp, the page is gonna turn out wonderful. So let's put the suction on. Okay guys, I'm pretty happy, and I hope this is not going to be, I hope, of course it's going to be a long upload. What am I going to do, make it 5 minutes? It's a long process doing this stuff, leaf casting. So I have no issue with the long uploads. I think I'm going to keep it long. Why not? Long is good. I try short, I try long, I try everything. Sometimes I get 1,000 views, sometimes I get 200 views. It's not consistent, but it's okay. It's okay. So what are we gonna do now? What we're gonna do now is we are gonna get ready to put this bad boy on the press, in the press, on the press, in the press. But before I do that, I want to roll it. Oh, sorry for hitting the camera. A little shake there. So before we do that, I want to blot it. Okay, and this is why I like these plastic sheets I use, because it's very easy to move around. So we're going to put this to the side, and then I'm going to take the shelving unit just like this, and we are going to put the wrap on it just like that. See how easy that is? On this, on that. There's a lot of this, that, talking. A lot of crazy shit goes on in Jerry. Oh, excuse me, I curse. A lot of crazy stuff goes on in the Jerry the Jitterbug lair. So what should we do? Should we do a rolling pin? Should we do a spoon? I'm in the mood for a rolling pin right now. And then we're gonna blot it just like this. I'm gonna try to get out some of that moisture that was put into the page. See that? Just like that. Do, 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 do. And then we take it away, we discard. And then I'm gonna take a few sheets that I have hanging on my plumbing for my hot water heater and oil burner. Do, do, do. You know what I wish I could hire? I wish I could hire someone for the thumbnails, because I'm just venting right now, guys. It's a lot of work to do this channel. This work I don't mind. Okay, this is fun. I love doing this. I have no issue doing the conservation, the leaf casting. I really get enjoyment out of it. I don't mind filming the uploads as well. It's the thumbnails to try to get traffic to the channel, and everyone who watches my channel knows I have my group of models that I use in the form of young women. People ask me, who is that? This, that. It's to get you to come by and check out the boring world of conservation. Because if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, I get it. It's not that exciting. It's not that snazzy. So that's why I use the lovely young ladies. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with what I did with blotting. Now we're gonna put one, let's count, because you know Jerry the Jitterbug likes to count. 2, we're putting 2 paper towels. And then what am I looking for? What am I looking for is my plastic sheet, my next one just like this. We're gonna put it on. Then we're gonna put the top shelf unit on. Then we are gonna go and put this in the bookbinding press. We're gonna let it sit for a few hours, then I'll change the paper towels. So, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, please. And then we'll pick up on this upload on Wednesday. Maybe not Wednesday, because Wednesday is my birthday, guys. So I may be taking off on Wednesday. Maybe I'll do a few shorts, but maybe I'll be here on Wednesday. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. So I appreciate it. Thank you, and stay tuned.